Alright, Shalom, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Yerkakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone. Salutations to all the brothers out there. Another Saturday, but this Saturday is I have an omnipresent to it, meaning is a demonic feel to it, because the simple fact is there's some fire out in Jersey and it's pushing out here in New York. And no, it's all right. So that's why it's gonna look kind of foggy. It's gonna look like we're in the end times, but we are in the end times overall, because we're in that time. We're in that time frame. And ever since this whole this beautiful situation that happened November 5th, a lot of people were showing their true colors. All right, a lot of things are happening where people, because they're disappointed of the fact of what happened, they shown their true colors. Now, I was talking to one of the elder bros before I got out here. I was talking about how this guy, Trump, being in office, he's taking things back from the extreme. So let's break it down like this. Matter of fact, Isaiah 32 and 5. Yeah, go up 5.
Isaiah chapter 32 verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the cruel said to be bountiful.
So the vile person, who's that speaking of? Speaking of Esau. All right, he's a vile person. He should no more be called liberal. Liberal meaning what? Noble. When somebody's liberal, they're of noble descent. So that vile person no longer be called liberal. Now let's go into it. Come this side. You stay on that side. Let's go into it. The Democrats, which they say the far left, they push the most outward, craziest shit that your mind can ever utter imagine. A boy can be a girl could be a boy. They push it to the extreme, all right? So, and they call themselves what? The liberals. And the other side, they call themselves conservatives, right? Which is the right. So these two forces has been plaguing the minds of the people, literally. So now you have people that's got kind of used to this madness of calling everybody that dislike he, she, whatever, you know. And now the other side is saying no, that was never right from the get-go. Matter of fact, get Matthews 19 and 5, male, female. All right, and now Trump is pushing an ad campaign that's going on autopilot, basically saying that he's gonna get rid of this whole LGBT thing. All right, and guess what, YouTube, you can't do nothing about it now. He's coming after everybody. Anybody that's talking all this shit, that's taking out people's videos and all that, he's saying he's taking them all down. So that goes for YouTube, that goes for any form of social media that's coming. That's not be the feminine word. This is going to be the feminine bullshit. All right? And that's what he's going to do. So there's something's going to happen, man. You got it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 19 verse 4. And he answered and said unto me, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female?
And that's point blank period. There's no in between. There's no a pansexual or all this other shit. That's what the scriptures say. That's what the Most High created. All right. That's who the world ain't called Jesus Christ put in order, which is his true name is Yahushua. That's the proper order of things. Male and female. No in betweens. All right. No sidetracks. No a branch off. None of that shit. It's supposed to be boys, girls. That's it. So they have been plaguing the minds of the people for forever, and now people actually believe the bullshit that they're saying. And what's wrong with these people? Matter of fact, Isaiah 60 and 2. What's wrong with these people? They dumb as rocks. All right, they fucking dumb as rocks, and they falling for all this the madness that is being presented to them. They eat whatever comes to it in their plate. All right. Very important.
Isaiah 60 and 2.
Still hold that.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth,
Uh-huh.
and gross darkness the people.
And that's gross. It's disgusting. It's completely dark. All right?
Yeah, that's
We are in some dark times. And these people's minds are utterly destroyed. All right? These people love death. Everything is around them is death. Why? Going back to this. Because the vile person, go finish that off. That was it.
Isaiah chapter 32 verse 5, the vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the cruel said to be bountiful.
So now we know. All right? Now we know who is a vile person. Job 9:24. Get that real quick.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So the power of the earth is given to the people that are the wicked. All right? They're not a couple wicked, they are the wicked. Everything that they do is adverse to the Most High. The proper order of things, just the form of that, male and female, they got a problem with that. All right? They got a fucking problem with what the order of things. And look what happened. Now you have women coming out the woodworks showing their true demonic possession that they are in. Basically saying they hate men. All right? Why? Because who's instructing them to do that? A little bit more and get Micah 2:1. Go ahead.
It says, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
And here's the evidence. You want to know who did everything, fucked up everything? Well, there's evidence right there. All right. You go to a court. They'll tell you have to have some sort of evidence, and you show the evidence. And today's people, you present the evidence to them like, look at this. They're like, this is not evidence. You know, it's like catching someone on camera doing something foul, and it's saying, you see the person, oh, like R. Kelly. You know that was him. You know the exact time. Some people are saying, oh, I've been in that room. They say, no, that's not him. All right? Because these people are stupid. You caught red-handed. And this is the evidence. And you just say on? Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Which is a rhetorical question. This is quite obvious. Get that real quick. Micah.
Look at Micah chapter 2, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Uh-huh.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
So when the morning is light, they interact. They make these laws, statutes, and whatever madness they have in mind, they bring it to light. All right? And who got to eat this shit up? The people. And the people have been eating the madness for a long period of time. All right? And they accepted these madness like it was pure doctrine from the Heavenly Father. That's why when the Lord comes back, He's not coming back for the peon. He's coming back for everybody, but He's really aiming for the elites. All right? What did he say? Oh, Rockefeller said. He said we want a country of slack. He said they want a country of
Slaves or something like that.
not slaves. That's new. He said, it's gonna come to me. Oh, they don't want lawyers, doctors, and anything like that. They want servants.
All right, yeah, I want
Go
a
ahead.
nation of workers, not a nation of free thinkers.
So the free thinkers would not accept 1903. The free thinkers would not accept certain things, but the people with poor education that don't know nothing, that's being taught nothing, they will accept whatever they got. Because America is not more pleasure filled. Why? Because who's running this shit? The wicked. The wicked. Is there a little bit more to that?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
It says, because it is in the power of their hand.
Because what? The power came from the Heavenly Father to do it, for this man to flip this world upside down the way it is. We live in a bizarre world. For all these years, we thought it was normal. All right? And because Trump is coming back to power, that doesn't mean things are going to be normal. The boundaries of the norm in this society is keep being pushed and pushed. Okay, so now they're gonna bring back some sort of normalcy, but that's gonna come with a price as well.
Bring it back to normalcy. They're just causing chaos.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Because
At the end of the day, it's just to cause chaos.
Yep.
You know, white man, certain things. The damage is done to the point of no return.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
nothing Trump can do.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking laws he put into effect, it ain't gonna matter at this point.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just all rhetoric.
Yeah.
Politics, man. That's all it is. It's all politics.
And you notice that politics.
Because I'm sorry, because Trump is a homosexual himself.
Exactly.
You know, if you're gonna ban the LGBTQ community, well, then you might as well off yourself.
Yeah.
There's videos with Trump putting his face in goddamn Giuliani's fucking chest, man. When Giuliani was dressed in drag. All right, so you want evidence? That's evidence right there, man. You know, Trump is a fucking homosexual, man. Like all these hand-picked presidents. Oh, it's no different. All right.
Go
I
ahead.
got a quick scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Because what? They had to turn the normal, what we call the order of things, how the Lord established it, they had to turn that upside down. And that's what they have been doing to the point where back the minds of the people, this is what they expect. They gotten worse and worse throughout time. But it's esteemed as a potter's clay because it's fragile. And it's just what I'm about to get into, these women that's in a position of authority, guess what? That authority has been shattered. All right? Because this society is going down, and they clearly see it. And we're living in the time of the beginning of Isaiah 32 and 9. All right? And that's why they're doing what they're doing. Now all of a sudden these bitches want to be celibate. You want to stop opening up your legs to every fucking guy that you see, busting up all types of shit. You know? And then you want to do an outcry like you're the victim of it. Because what? They turn everything upside down. All right? And this is the elites that was responsible for all this shit. Okay?
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Because that's his job. This is like when you create something and you create it for a purpose, that's Esau's job. That's the white man's job. So how the hell he's gonna come and say he's gonna come in like a savior to fix everything? But he's the root cause of all the fucking problems in the world. Right? World War III. Why is World War III happening? Because of them. Why is there inflation for? Because of them. Why are we breathing poison air right now? It's because of them. Why are we eating things that are not made for man to eat? Because of them. Why is there a landfill of plastic in the middle of the ocean? Because of them. But they want to act like, oh no, it's the world's problem. No, it's your problem. You the root cause of everything. That's what the scriptures are saying. Because the Lord created you to do that. You're doing your God duty on earth. All right? You know?
Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Like, a boy could get up one morning and say he's a girl. That's fucking madness, man. And even in your encyclopedia back in the 70s, they called that was a mental illness. What changed? Oh, it's because those that's in power, they were doing the vile things, and they want that normalcy to be for everybody. So they don't change. So they made it a way for all that shit can be accepted by the masses. All right. This is who's running this shit. Go back to Isaiah 32.
Well, that's because they worship Satan. Satan is an androgynous demon, basically. You know, look at these entertainers that worship Baphomet. And when you look at Baphomet, he's basically a deity that embodies both sexes. A hermaphrodite, so to speak. So you can understand. A fusion between the male and female genitalia. Or sex organs or whatever. You know? Like a blend of it. That's why you got all of these fucking weirdos out here, man.
Yeah.
Alright? And you got government that allows them protection.
Yep.
You know?
Like a endangered species. Because they are endangered. They destroy their own fucking selves.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Like Isaiah 32.
Verse 6, for the vile person will speak
Okay.
valiantly,
No, okay, read it again.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the curl said to be bountifully.
Keep going. Because he's going to read it in the end of the tier. Go ahead.
For the vile person will speak valiantly, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord.
And utter error against the Lord. Now read this in the NLT.
Isaiah 32:5, it says, "In that day ungodly fools will not be heroes."
That's an ungodly fool. Esau work in a manner, he don't even believe in the Most High. And God they trust, the only God they trust is Satan, man. That's who runs this fucking world. Alright? And that the chosen race of Satan is running it. How about that? You know? They would like to say, oh, God is with us. Yeah, God of the underworld, so to speak. No, he's not of the underworld. But overall, Satan on the left-hand side, that's your God. All right, but keep going.
It says, "Scoundrels will not be respected,
Keep going.
for fools speak foolishness and make evil plans."
The fools speak foolishness. That's a foolish thing. What? That is a foolish act that this man is conducting right now. Because who does that really hurt? When you poison the air, the same air that you breathe. You know? You're a fool. You're retarded. You're retarded. Something's mentally wrong with you. You know? You see a child that has a magnifying glass want to burn up ants. You gotta look at that person, that kid, like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why would you want to do something like that? All right? That's not normal. Okay? Or you want to hurt a cute puppy or a rabbit or something like that. There's something wrong with you. This man has he's that child, like he was going in the camp last week, he's that wild man. All right? And when you read Job, the 30th chapter, it was saying like telling him to shoot, get out of here, you're a thief. That's his nature. So everything he does is very destructive around him. Keep going.
They practice ungodliness and spread false teachings about the Lord.
What? God loves everybody. All right? Everybody can be saved. But simultaneous science is the answer. Like it says, what? He sit in the house of God. All right? He think that he is God. So this man, he's sick. All right? He's sick. The elevator don't fully go up. Why? Because the Lord created him that way. He that is crooked shall be made straight. So the Lord can't make him straight because he made him crooked. All right? Go ahead.
They deprive the hungry of food and give no water to the thirsty.
Hey, just like we was talking about it, Yuck Mouth. He didn't give those people a fucking chance to recoup anything. Talk to Donald Trump. That same day, he cut off all the migrants with their food stamps. And people clapping their head like, oh, this is good. No, you idiot. Now, they created a condition where they bring people from another country, they lower their ass over here, give them all this fucking money, right? And then now they're gonna throw them out in the streets. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Wow. Thank you. There's gonna be a whole bunch of victims out here. And then we live in a state that you can't have a gun to protect yourself. So there's gonna be nothing but fucking victims throughout all New York City. Because of what? The way these people created everything. They created everything so that way when the shit tumbles, it tumbles down hard. Alright? It falls hard. And you got some people that are coming here for a legit reason, and you got some people that's coming here for an alternate reason. You don't know. And they're not gonna deport every single person. Let's get that straight. What they're gonna end up doing, there's a lot of people gonna disappear, they're gonna be put into concentration camps. Alright? Because why would tax dollar money given to people that came in on their own coordinates? So they're not gonna send their ass back. They're not gonna take them a first class flight back to their country. Nah, they're gonna put their ass in concentration camps. So shit's about to go down. Shit's about to spin downward spiral hard, quick. Why? Because this man's a goddamn liar. He used people as pawns to bring out his true initiative, to bring nothing but chaos. All right, go ahead.
It says the smooth tricks of scoundrels are evil.
That's what those politicians, yo. You know, that's some smooth shit that they be telling. Everybody's accepted. Oh, Kamala Harris wanted to take taxpayer dollar money and give it to put it into prison so all the prisoners could get their dick chopped off and be faggots openly. And they're like, what the fuck? What kind of sick shit is this? And then people are mad that this bitch was not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You mad at that? But in California, if a child decides to say, oh, I want to be a boy, and then she's a little girl, the parents got no rights for that shit. You mad as a parent, you wanna accept that shit? This world is fucking down, yo, this shit is crazy. But it's because of the smooth words coming out of his mouth. Shit smoother than butter, right? He made it feel acceptable to be an abomination in the sight of the Lord. Go ahead.
They plot crooked schemes. They lie to convict the poor, even when the cause of the poor is just.
Even when the cause of the poor is just. So we're justified for being upset with everything that's around us. When you come against it, they say, oh, you're transphobe, you're homophobe, you're this phobe, you're that phobe. And then when they get mad, you say, oh, Al Sharpton and MSNBC, the guy is talking about how how Latinos are misogynist and they're racist against blacks, even blacks. But you're supposed to be a man that's supposed to bring the minority together, but you say they're misogynist because they don't want a woman to rule. And they use that idiot for fucking decades to start to serve all this shit. Alright? But when the poor speaking the right things, they have no answers. Because you'll get cancel culture. God damn, the last 4 fucking years has been hell, yo. You had cancel culture, you had woke culture. Alright? You had all these madness that's being spread. So now everybody's gonna react to the fact of all these things. But keep going.
It says, but generous people plan to do what is generous.
But she's talking about the generous, it's talking about liberal, which are the prophets. We're talking about liberal things. Liberal things is what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. All this shit that we're going through is about to be over. We want the chaos. Why? Because the chaos is going to eventually get to a downward spiral that they can't control no longer. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 17 and 14. I'm going to get read this, but it says, when thou art come unto the land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations.
You gotta repeat that, because did it say queen? Did it say a woman? It said king. That's one. Right? Keep going.
It says, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
So you have to, as an Israelite, from the tribes of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way down to Issachar, we have our own people. Amongst our own people, that's who we're supposed to choose as a leader. But they presented these eggplants in front of us. I was trying to find a good word, but eggplant is close enough. Right? And this bitch is not even of the tribe, of any of the tribes. She's not even Benjamin. She's Elam. No, she's not even Elam. She's an Edomite. But they try to present it to the people. And then what happened? People did their research. They was like, something's wrong with this one. And they realized, like, she is not one of us. But you have a lot of people that was so stupid that was going down to worship this bitch, saying, let her be our ruler. All right? These people are fucking sick. They all sick in the head. The only people that are actually sane are us. Because you can see right through the bullshit. The shit that they presented to us, it was all straight bull. All right?
Like what you said earlier about the quote that Rockefeller said, that he was one of the nation of free thinkers. Yep. That's why you got the media. You know, that's basically deciding people's thoughts on who to go out there and vote for. Because the average person don't know the policies of either of these politicians, yo, that they vote for. They don't know that. They don't understand their policies. How many people voted for Barack Obama just because he's black?
Right.
You know? I mean, these stupid hoes went out there to vote for Kamala Harris just because she's a woman. You know? Certain of these politicians' words can be taken out of context to make you think that what these politicians are basically about is hardcore hatred towards the people. And like in Trump's case, you know, which Trump is the devil. Like scripture the brother just read, who's that Deuteronomy 17, right? Where you're not supposed to have anybody from another nation presiding over you. That's what the word president means. It means to be a judge over you. All right? As soon as these presidents come in office, they start passing all kind of executive orders, you know, which is basically judgment against the people on this side. All right? So you're not supposed to set nobody up of another nation as a king over you. The scriptures tell you that. All right? And then as far as these token niggas that'll become politicians and that'll run for president too, you ain't supposed to vote for them niggas either. All right, because they don't share they don't share your best interest, so to speak. All right, they're all against you. The presidents that come into office, they're all handpicked and selected. They're not about the people or the betterment of the people. All right, they're all about protecting the interests of the elites who got them in office. That's all they're about. You know.
Yeah, it says, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
So you're not supposed to, that's against the law. But read that real quick. She said so. Go ahead. Read that.
Daniel chapter 6, verse 1. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom and 120 princes, which should be over the whole kingdom.
Keep going.
And over these 3 presidents, of whom Daniel was the first.
So Daniel was appointed as a president. A president is not actual ruler. He worked for somebody. So the people that they have in office is not in a position of prime power as you think they are. They work for somebody. That's why the brother said they are selected. Darius didn't have the people decide to vote for Daniel to be into a position of power. All right. But he appointed Daniel as one of the top presidents of his kingdom. So the same thing that comes today is nothing new under the sun. Matter of fact, get that Ecclesiastes 1:9. Then get the second Maccabees about the Senate. Get that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, that was it. That's all.
This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 57. It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
There you go. So Ezra was complaining to the Lord that, look, you said we are your favorites, you love us, you're a fervent lover, you're firstborn, everything, picked us up. But how these people be lord over us? And how they're being lord over us? Through like governorships and presidents, prime ministers, you name it. Whatever under the sun. Because all those people are appointed over us. To be what? That's why when it comes to the G5 summits and all this other shit, the UN, and they want to throw dirt at America, what do they say? Oh, the way slavery, the way you treat your blacks is this, that, to the third, right? But we treat them good because they appointed over us. We're nothing but servants unto them. So when you go out there thinking that you're making a difference, shit, you ain't making no fucking difference. You still have people that's not your people putting over you.
They refer to you as a possession.
Exactly.
You know, we treat our blacks better than you treat your blacks.
Yeah.
You know? They're showing you that you're in captivity.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you said Baruch 3 and 8. That was it. Go ahead, go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Which the thing that has been is us, men. Right? That's what is reincarnation. Well, what's also reincarnated? Keep on a little bit more.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
So not only is man reincarnated, but kingdoms also reincarnated, practicing the same things that they were doing before. You have that funny there? Maccabees, right? Go ahead. Yeah.
First Maccabees 8, verse 15. It says, moreover, they had...
Go up a little bit. Like 13. We got 3 and 8. Or 3 is flat.
It says, First Maccabees, chapter 8, verse 13. It says, also that whom they would help to a kingdom, those reign, and whom again they displace.
Keep going.
Finally,
It's like the presidents. Like voting over Trump, Kamala Harris, right? And you have Biden, he's a babbling idiot, right? You got President Biden, he's a babbling idiot. And they displace him, you know, bringing on a new president, okay? So this is going to show you, it's going to go into further form how this is the modern day Roman Empire, okay? Because when you're a king, you don't get voted in as a king, man. That's your right. You know? That's your birthright to be the king. They can't displace you unless they go against you and put another king up there, okay? But they do it by voting, like in the Senate, you know, because now they're talking about that most of Congress is going to be Republicans now. It's going to be all red now, you know. That's all done by voting, you know. But the king ain't getting voted in, man. Okay, it's his birthright. He's the king of this nation, of this kingdom, and that's it. Then when he dies, his son becomes the king. Okay, so showing you, and now you have the word is the inauguration. As we know, the inauguration goes back to the Roman Empire, man. Okay, it's supposed to be a coronation. Okay, you're supposed to coronate somebody. You're not supposed to inaugurate somebody. You're supposed to coronate somebody. And when you go into inauguration, the Romans used to do a ritual where they would sacrifice a bird and see where the blood led, and they would let birds fly and all that shit, man. Showing you this is nothing but the Roman Empire all over again. That's what the Romans used to do. The guy was called Augurer. He was the top witch, and he would do signs and you know, and then they'll say, okay, the gods say, put this person in power. You know, so if Trump gets up in there, they're going to inaugurate him. They're not going to coronate him. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
It says, in whom they displaced, finally, that they were greatly exalted.
Right, they're greatly exalted. Like, Trump is going to be greatly exalted. Like all the other presidents is going to be greatly exalted as the commanding chief, as the leader of the so-called free world. Okay? Which we know means free, so-called, it goes Latinos and Americans, they ain't free. You're still slaves in this fucking society, man. Okay? Don't pay your goddamn taxes, see if they don't lock your ass up in jail, man. Okay? Run a red light. Take a piss in the subway. You're gonna be taxed and fined. So you ain't free, man. If you piss against a tree in Prospect Park or Central Park, guess what? There'll be some cop there who fucking come down on your ass, man, with the full extent of the law. You know? You niggas ain't free, man. Go upside your woman's head because she tried to kick you in your balls, man. Guess what? She gonna call the cops in, and guess what? Your ass gonna get fucking locked up. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, ain't nowhere in hell you free. They can take away your parental rights as a parent. Because somebody said you did something to your kids. That's not freedom, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
It says, yet for all this, none of them wore a crown or was clothed in purple.
To
be back
to what? So when Maccabees went to Rome and saw this stuff like this is what we do. This we never seen anything like that. You need to tell me they only be in office for 1 year. They shared the rulership.
Yeah.
That was something new. That was something different.
That's why I said the fourth beast is diverse than all the other. Okay, all right, brother. Okay, all right, then, okay, all right, then I'll just go into it. All right,
No, because what you said that was the truth. That was unseen before man. Like you had the man, quote unquote, had to can pick their rulers, but which even back then in Rome, they couldn't pick their rulers. It was the rich and the people that was representing the poor, and they was trying to get up like the rich.
Yeah.
So they was taking whatever bribes that they can take to maintain that power. That's why when the quote unquote Democrats come to power, what do? They always side with billionaires to reap more billions. Right?
Yeah, which I'm glad you said that because you mentioned Democrats, I mentioned the Republicans. Democrats and Republicans go back to the ancient Roman Empire. Okay? Democrats represent the plebeians, the poor people. There was represented, the person who was representing them represented the poor people of the Roman Empire, the ancient pagan Roman Empire. The Republicans were the what? Patricians, the rich, okay? The ones who had status in society, okay? So it's the same thing playing over in this time that we in now, because, you know, America is what? The spirit of Rome, man. Okay? So you have the patricians, that was the Republicans, you got the Democrats, which were the plebeians. By the way, the Democrats, when they were first starting, they was against you so-called Negroes, man. They hated your ass, man. The Democrats hated your fucking guts, so-called black man, black woman. Yeah, they still do the same very day. Then you got the black woman up there crashing out because Kamala Harris didn't win. And they're screaming and they're hollering and they're crying and they're weeping and all this old fucking madness, man. Because they really thought that, hold on, if Hillary Clinton was a so-called white woman and she got connections, okay, with all these rich people, Edomite so-called white people, if she ain't win, how the fuck you think some East Indians gonna win, man? They don't want a woman up there in that office, man. It's a boys club. It's a boys club, man. When they get together in the Sonoma Forest of California with the giant redwood trees. Yeah, right. Like the elder said, Bohemian Grove, ain't no fucking women allowed in there, man. It's a boys club. And the reason I say it's a boys club and not a man's club is Esau is nothing but a big kid, man. And you women, you're showing your mental state that you're nothing but a big kid too, man. That's how you gonna be scraps, crying and all the floor and no. That's what 5-year-old girls do, man. Okay? All right? That's what little kids do. They throw a tantrum. Now it's the black man's fault because Kamala Harris didn't get in the office. You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of bullshit, man. But it's showing you when that time comes, and the time of Jacob's trouble, when it's fully 100% on, it's gonna show you how you black women gonna react, man. They're just little kids. They're mentally little kids, man, with big breasts and a fat ass. That's it. And that's all they are. Oh, yeah, excuse me, fake ass. BBLs and fake tits. Yeah, exactly, right. They're just little kids in the mind, man. Don't take no woman seriously, man. A woman is not to be taken serious, man. She's just a little kid in her brain, man.
It's from Lyndon Baines Johnson, 1963.
Yeah, the word baby is deaf, by the way. Mouse Bob brought that out.
And the quote that he said was, "I'll have them Negroes voting Democratic for the next 200 years."
Good.
And that's why they believe that Democrats is the black vote. That's the party that gives majority. That's how stupid you are. All right? Because what? Gave you a couple of trinkets, and you're like, oh, this is the party that cares about us.
Yeah.
They don't give two shits about you. They just literally destroying the whole entire family.
And Kamala, Kamami, like this dude, AC, he got his podcast, Blackout Channel. I'm giving him a quick shout out. But Kamala is married to a so-called white Jewish dude, man.
They make this shit up.
good,
man. They make this shit
Dumb.
up.
Wait a minute, but she cares about these so-called black women? Yeah, go ahead. That is more than that. They ain't get you sit down. Got it. Keep on interrupting the brother. Go ahead.
It says, First Maccabee 8 and 15, it says, moreover, how they had made for themselves a senate house.
But the same thing like the Senate in good old land of apple pie and baseball. By the way, the LA Dodgers won. They beat the Yankees, all right? Go ahead, brother. Yeah, they made a Senate house, just like America got the Senate. Go ahead.
It says, wherein 320 men sat in council daily.
And that's the same account of the people in the county.
Go ahead.
It says, consulting always for the people to the end they might be well ordered.
And to the end that they might be well ordered. So they're passing laws, amendments, and so forth. So they saw this like this is unique. But what they failed to understand back then, that alliance that they did was the beginning of the end of Jerusalem. All right, because that's the same alliance that they had to pay tributary onto the Caesars from that point on. All right, so the Lord allowed that to happen back in.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. And after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth.
What is that? What's that representation of the great iron teeth? Military. All right? And why iron? Because iron is the strongest metal. But the weakest metal compared to everything else, it was strong. But it was strong because that's what it was using. Still, iron for their military might. All right? And they said it was dreadful. So yeah, they made an alliance with them, but in return, it became dreadful. You know, matter of fact, call Revelations 12. 12 and 1. Go ahead.
But then iron strong. The strongest metal now, tungsten, man. That's what they say, but you know. But back then iron was the strongest, but Esau through technology. If you Google it now, you'll see it. You know, because it's hard. The melting point is hard for the heating. So you know, but iron, the teeth there, iron slightly indestructible, man. You know, that's why the Roman Empire was so strong.
Because it was cheap.
Cheap.
It could be used.
It's strong and it's not war. It's not war. It's nothing. It's no value. It's very little value. When you read up, it talks about the different metals, the different kingdoms that represented different metals. Matter of fact, get the picture. Get the chart with that statue. You know, it had the Babylonian Empire represented gold, because gold is even though gold is a weaker metal than iron, but it's way more value and it has more glory in it. Same thing with silver. Silver is stronger than gold, but it's less value. They're going, which silver represented the Medo-Persian Empire, and then after silver you have brass, right? Which brass is a more devalued metal than silver and gold, but it's more strong, it's more durable, right? That was the Grecian Empire or the Greeks. Then you had the Roman Empire, which is represented by iron, right? And we said iron is the strongest metal out of these four metals. You know? And but it has the least value out of these metals. All right? When you look at the Roman Empire, it was dirty, it was filthy, it was horrible, you know? All right? And now the empire that we're in today is the empire of iron and clay, which is NATO, which is America, all right? Basically the West, so to speak, all right? So iron is already a metal of less value, or less important. Imagine if more is mingled up with clay. And lo and behold, look at America. Look at America, this concrete madness, right? This shit is fucking deplorable. You know, it's filthy. This is a place where a billionaire can step outside and hop over a fucking homeless bum. You know, with a coffee cup, an empty coffee cup in his hand begging for change. You know, just to hop in his goddamn Bentley or his Rolls Royce. You know, this is it. This is the end, man. But you know what kingdom comes after that?
Yeah, with that rock. Yeah, rock. That rock came and took the whole statue down, man. Right. That rock represents who? Yeah, I watch out, man.
And you notice that he took down the feet of it.
Took down the feet. Right.
So, matter of fact, read that a little bit because I love that part.
It says, it devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet thereof.
You guys talking about all the other, because the Roman Empire was an empire overnight. It took a while and they took down everybody in the known world under their feet. And then everybody had to pay tributary to it. They extended from Rome to all the way to Britain, from Syria, Israel, Egypt, North Africa, all over. And that was the key point, because it was the Mediterranean, where a sequel where everybody can interact. So they had control over that. So there was that was a glorious empire.
Yes, of course.
When you analyze that, right? So it took down everybody.
And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it.
Because of what? What we just read. They had to elect, so Paul elected their leaders. Right? Because the Roman Empire, before it was the Roman Empire, it was a Roman Republic.
Yes, right.
Then it became an empire under Caesar. Caesar had the guy assassinated, and then they went by, and then they didn't even go by, what's that word?
Caesar tried to be a dictatorship.
Right. But no, there's a word, what was it? Okay,
Roman peace.
It's like, it didn't go by their sons. They go by the matriarch.
Right.
Augustus adopted Tiberius. Tiberius adopted.
Patriarch.
Yeah, they didn't go by patriarch except for Vespasian's empire.
Right.
Other than that, everybody was adopted or related to somebody, and they took the seat. And that's the Roman Empire, but it was a vast empire indeed. All right.
Remember them in the I think in the mid that they was killing each other for sheep, man. Yeah, remember that? You can see, they was killing each other. Same thing with the elites, man. Right now, you know, the elites them want the little we left, them want fight over it, man. You know, underground bunker, them cut deal aisle. They same cut short, man.
That's what the scripture says. If Satan is divided against himself, how can his kingdom stand? Because throughout all history, modern day history, there's always been Esau going after Esau. The Britons, the French, Spaniards, the Dutch, whatever, they was all at each other's throats, but more than ever. That's why this guy coming to power is gonna be funny, because supposedly he's going after all his foes.
Hey, man, we love it, man.
It's beautiful, cinema.
Man, we're glad Trump came back in office, man. Because he's gonna cause this destruction of fucking America, man. Once you start talking shit against the 7 head and the 10 horns, man. Which is NATO and the EU. You know? You're gonna start talking shit about Europe, man. Shit, because he was doing it before he was president. But he really pumped up now, man. He's really hooped up now, man. You know? So he's going to be the man. Trump is going to be the man and take this fucking place America out of here, man. That's why the scripture say the beast shall hate the horse, man. And burn it with fire. Man. America has got war. The beast is eating tornado. Europe on the road, man. Tornado. And they're going to shoot the missiles over here, burning with fire over here to America. That's what the NATO and EU going to do, man. Trump gonna say something or do something, they're gonna say, you know what? We gonna shoot this is over there to America to destroy it, man. Obadiah. Alright? All those that were in Confederate secretly shall come against him, man. So yeah, man, we're glad that Kamala Harris is not in office, man. We're glad Trump is in it with his fucking pride, man. Okay? We're glad Trump is up there with his goddamn prizes. He's the color of an orange. You know? He has his toupee on. You know what I'm saying? He's proud, you know? He got a couple of $1 million and he thinks he's the man. We're good. We love it. We're glad Trump is in on it. For all you black women that talking all that shit about, why you black men didn't vote for fucking Kamala Harris? Guess what? 80% of you so-called men, black men, voted for Kamala Harris. But guess what? It ain't about that. It's who the elites want to put up in there. Number one, it's who your how much I want to put up in there.
That's all the media spin anyway, man.
Yeah, it's
So
all
a lot
media.
of these fucking hoes ain't even vote for that bitch, man.
Exactly.
That's all the media spin. Like I said, the average person can't think for themselves, so they depend on the media to think,
Yeah,
to
you think for them.
dictate their thoughts, to choose their thoughts, or their delusions. You know, these people are fucking gone, man.
And then black people talking about we just gonna deal with black women and not black men no more. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. So when you wind up dead somewhere with your best friend murders your ass, because all women do is fucking fight against each other, don't yell at each other any goddamn way. But then you'll find out, man.
You know that slogan they had amongst each other? If you go to the wilderness or you get a bear or a man, we're about to find out real quick. You know? They got real quick.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad we can throw you out there in the wilderness when that time comes and say, all right, go ahead, meet your friend the bear. And when he mauls your ass to death, and you can stand over and say, stupid ass woman. I want to say, female. I don't want to say
It's Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
But that's what's happening right now. We in that time frame. We living in that prophecy right now. Alright? Because these bitches have been at ease, bro. Now they want to cut their hair off. Right? They wanna go celibate. So it took Trump getting into office for you to stop spreading your fucking nasty twat for everybody.
sexually transmitted disease.
You know what I'm saying? So now there's gonna be less diseases out here. The real women are gonna get chosen, and these bitches gonna die off. Simple. But they've been at ease. All right. And they're saying that all college-educated women are acting a certain type of way. So to show you what the education of Babylon has really done, to the point where these women are just completely fucking mind. They screaming for something that has nothing to do with them.
And like Elder Chappelle said, if you ask them what is some of Kamala Harris' policy,
They don't know.
They ain't gonna know.
They don't know.
Like this.
Yeah, then they say he's gonna be like Hitler. He's gonna be a fascist, and we're not gonna have no babies. He's gonna take our power from our bodies. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from?
But guess
What
what?
did Hitler do that was so bad? He fucking built Germany up. Germany was pretty good under Hitler's regime, man. And look at it, you know.
But guess what? Yeah, men all gonna have control over your body. In time of Jacob trouble comes.
That's right.
You will get great. Point blank. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He is a fascist. He is gonna have, you ain't gonna have no control over your everybody. Yeah, you're right. Because that's all prophecy, man. It's all prophecy. Like you said, woe to the women that are at ease. Woe means destruction unto you. So the great humbling is coming from so-called black, Latino, and Native American women.
It says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters."
What was
If
the
ye-
voice? The prophets. We've been saying, how long the apostles been saying this thing is gonna happen? For decades, man. On the street corners and letting you know, like, this is gonna happen. They used to always pick the picture who's the number one enemy of quote unquote the men, the black people. The whole world sees it. Now she's out there publicly telling that she don't give a fuck about black men if they go out get hung or get shot by cops.
Shot by Bobo.
So you telling on yourself to the world, and there's no race of women on the planet Earth that says some shit like that about their own fucking men.
That's what I'm saying.
And they acting like they exempt.
Right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So what happens when Bobo is blowing you away?
Right.
You gonna expect black men to come help you?
Exactly.
Brick face.
Oh yeah.
That lady with the brick. That's supposedly hit with the brick.
So these are prophecies that are being fulfilled right before our face. These prophecies are being fulfilled right before our face. And guess what? The second biggest loser in world history is going to be women, mainly the black woman. He was the biggest loser right beside her lover, Esau. All right, because this shit's out of control.
Yeah, because they're not accepting the second page prophets no more.
Exactly.
You got this black woman sitting down there. She got to say, but wait a minute. I got to stick your name voucher. But nobody wants to take it. The landlords don't want you in their crib, man. You got badass kids, man. All you do is go in there, the kids right in the goddamn wall, destroying property, throwing shit out the window, you know what I'm saying, you know? So now nobody wants your sex, even though they could make money. They said, listen, I'd rather just have a regular person come into this Section 8 shit, because we don't want the nigga woman in here, man. We don't want the black woman in here, man. Leaving trash everywhere. When they leave, the house looks like a goddamn demilitarized zone, man.
But hey, how much they paying over there?
Oh yeah, and they pay. Well, I mean, the government gives the landlord money, but they only pay like what, $50, $100, maybe $150, maybe $200. That's it.
They can't pay that shit.
And they won't pay it. She could pay it, but she's too busy buying hookahs and shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, it says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women."
Yeah, she got a pocket for $5.
It says, "In a short time, just a little more than a year, you careless ones will suddenly begin to care."
So in a short time, so your pain and misery is not gonna just happen since November 5th. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be continuous. All right, you're gonna be under the rulership of all hell and without no protection. Matter of fact, Slack, get that in
It's the metal. You know what I'm saying?
Slack. Possession. Yeah, got possession. Read that again.
Yep, in the NLT, Isaiah 32:10, "In a short time, just a little more than a year, you careless ones will suddenly begin to care."
And why they're gonna begin to care? Because niggas are not gonna go their fucking direction. This is from point A to now on is your downfall. The actual woman's downfall is right here, right before our eyes. And guess what? She opted out of her true protection. Matter of fact, Proverbs 14:1. Get that real quick. Hey, get that. Go ahead. You got it? Go ahead, read it.
Sirach 36:24. He that getteth a wife getteth a possession, and help like unto himself.
So that's the proper order, not the other way around. But in this weird ass backward society, they'll tell you that the man is a helper. But go on.
And the pillow of rest.
Keep going.
Where no hedges, there the possession is small.
Where no hedge is, what's the hedge? It's the man. So your protection is no longer there because now you opt out on your protection. Now get that, Proverbs.
Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands.
Only an idiot would destroy their own household. A man is a fucking, he's a pillar to our house. She is the one that's tearing this man down, kicks his ass out to be unprotected. And then when shit hits the fan, the same man that she said ain't shit, I'd rather see him die and this got the dirt, she's gonna be crying. She's like, yo, help me, help me. Like, get the fuck away from me. And even to this day, if you want to get rid of a woman and she annoys you to stay away from her, say I voted for Trump. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
So they'll mess with you.
Don't come all out my
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 3 and 9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children.
Hold on. Did it said the blessing of the father? So having a father, a man in a household is a blessing. Which is in that household. Go ahead.
But the curse of the mother rooted out foundations.
So what is that? She rooted out her whole family. Women will destroy her whole entire family. Her sons become her husband's sons. Her daughter is an ox because she's jealous of her daughter in her youth. And she looks better than her mother was. Her vagina might be tighter than her mother is. So she's jealous of that fact and she give her mother pure hell. There's countless of stories of that out there. Alright? And all she doing is smoking, drinking, and fucking everything possible. Looking for protection. And every protection that she gets, supposed to get, she lays up having children from them.
Yeah.
And then she gets, either he gets locked up or get killed. And this cycle goes over and over again. Job 14 and 5. One of y'all.
Hey, brother, I got something right quick. This is Isaiah, the 32nd chapter, and the 2nd verse. A man shall be in a hiding place from the wind.
And who's the hiding place? The
Man
man.
of the Lord.
A man of the Lord. Not any old man, a man of the Lord. And these women, they have the options to pick who they want to be. And the options are fucking pure, poor options that they always pick.
Look at that popular Room to Find Love. I don't know if brothers ever seen that.
They made it 4 options. Day, man. So yeah, the popular home. Oh, his shoes. I didn't like his shoes. Man got a good job doing his thing. You know, he can provide for her, but because the way his shoes look, she's not gonna pick them. Shows you how smart she is, man. It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
And it's giving you a proper synopsis how important that man is.
Right.
A river in a dry place, that's great.
That's life itself, yo.
Exactly.
That's life, man.
Exactly.
It says, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Meaning, if that will not heat, when it's like over fucking 200 degrees outside, you want that rock to cover you from that heat. So, if danger comes, you don't want that man, but he's just opt out on that. They publicly say they opt out. I never seen, well, this society is rich, bro. Remember when this whole homo shit started, and motherfuckers was showing themselves as homo? It's like, yo, why would you do that for? You letting the world know who the hell you are. And the reason being, because God said, pick a side. And they picking a side. And the side that women are picking now, they'd rather die than to be with men. So guess what? Your wishes are going to come true.
Brother, but that's bullshit, because you know what? That's bullshit. You know why? You say, you know what, that's bull crap? Because that time comes, the time of Jacob's struggle, when all hell is breaking loose, Isaiah 4 and 1, man. 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. See, what a woman will do, she'll talk all this shit because she has a man. A man is the state. Welfare, Section 8, WIC, you know what I'm saying? The police, you know? She has a man already. But when Esau, the so-called white man, takes away all her little goodies that she got, guess what you're gonna come running to? You're gonna come running to the men of the Lord, and guess what? You're gonna tell them to go and fucking kick rocks, man. Okay? I got another right quick scripture. It says Isaiah the 13th chapter and the 12th verse. See, women talk shit because they little kids, man. And as soon as you about to get that ass whooping, I'm sorry. Brother, that's a mind of a woman. She's 5 years old. In the mind. Okay?
Not even a teenager.
She didn't even teach. She's 5 years old in the mind. It says, Isaiah the 13th chapter and 12th verse, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. And that's talking about the elect men, the elect. That's talking about the men that's going to be delivered. So, the servants of Yahweh and Yahweh in righteousness and in truth. So, she can talk all the crap. She can get on videos and, oh, man, don't do this. I ain't doing it. I don't want no black man. I don't need no man. Good. But when that time comes, she going to come running right back to the man. Okay? A man of Yahweh, a man of the Lord. That's the man that's going to be more precious than fine gold. Because when all hell breaks loose, so-called black men, Latino men, Native American men that are of the elect, guess what? So-called black, Latino, Native American woman, she's going to be running after you, man. Why? For protection, man. To be, because a woman's whole thing is all about security. She wants to know that she's going to be safe. That's why a woman, the word feminine means what? Lack of faith, man. Minus faith. Women don't have no fucking faith, man. And I ain't talking about the few sisters who follow the apostles. I'm just saying, women want security when there is no fucking security, man. It's all about having faith, man. So they gonna come to the men of the Lord, point blank. I'm talking about you, bald-headed, lace front wearing, eyebrow drawing, eyelash, butterfly wearing, pancake batter makeup wearing.
Don't forget the baby hair.
Oh yeah, can't get the baby hair. BBL having so-called black woman, man. Yeah, the so-called baddies. Take all that stuff up, man. She look like a goddamn freak show, man.
Full of bacteria.
Full of
Yeah, right, yeah.
Bacteria.
He said it in a nice way. Yeah, they're full of bacteria in the you know what area. Okay. But go ahead.
Yo, he got something real quick. Hold on. Let's get that.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 13. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
Boy, the truth.
Right.
So what Elder Gal was saying is absolutely true. They're going to be running for a man of the Lord. Matter of fact, a man of the Lord is going to be the highest quality of men existence.
Right.
The reason why it's not like that because there's too many fucking beta sips out here in Congo. Once those men get diminished, you got that? Second Ezra 16. When those men start getting diminished, guess what? They're gonna be no options no more that they have before. Yep. There's gonna be no options, bro. There's too many fucking options out here.
Yeah.
When they see these guys, they see these fucking pathetic ass men. They're like, oh, I could run all over this guy.
Can't even call those men. Those are men.
Exactly.
Males.
These males. All right.
These males.
That's all they are. So we said 80% of men voting for this bitch.
Well, that's what the poll said. 80% of black people voted for Kamala Harris.
So I guess the 20% was more smarter than them.
Yeah, they did vote for Trump or whatever.
But even though they still stupid.
Yeah, they're still stupid. Yeah, they're still
You know?
stupid.
But that's 80% of pathetic, weak ass, beta male simps. Right? That's all that is. That was a product of their fucking mother.
You got Jacob, the scripture say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know, all that going out there to vote and all that shit is it's a waste of time for one. All right? And it's not gonna benefit you. No matter who you would have voted for, it's not gonna benefit you. Nothing's gonna change for you niggas, man. All right? Until the Lord comes back to make things better. You can't count on no president. You can't, first, especially a goddamn Edomite, the devil for one. Right? And your second option is what? A goddamn East Indian coolie bitch, man. Two people that don't give two shits about you, man. All right? You know? Voting only benefits the so-called white man because this is his kingdom. This is his kingdom. That's his fucking hope. Donald Trump. Look at Donald Trump, man. Look at this guy's a complete fucking imbecile, man. All right? And if that's what the so-called white man, if that's his hope for the betterment of America, it shows you that this country, this shit is over with, man. It shows you that this shit is over with. What do you really possibly think that Donald Trump can achieve in 4 fucking years? To better all of this fucking chaos that happened, that the past presidents done created already, man.
You said about that national debt.
Yeah.
Come up with $50 trillion.
Overnight.
Overnight, he's going to snap the damn fingers. And all of a sudden, the debt will fall back.
See, when you go out there and vote, all you're doing is showing the elites that they still got you under mind control, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's why they say that doing the same thing over and over is the definition, and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's what the scripture says, you know? Kind of put a brother on the camera. You know?
2nd Ezra 16, verse 32.
But no, it say, well, you know, our ancestors died for this. You know, so we can go out there and vote.
Sure.
You know? But you know, our ancestors died for plenty of things that were stupid. They made a grave mistake. That's all that is. That's all that is, man. You know? The scripture say my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man.
It says, 2nd Ezra 16, 32. It says, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
So this is a woman's wet dream today, right?
Get married.
No. The wet dream of a woman today, it's not today, modern day woman, is meant to leave the fuck alone. And what it says? What do that again?
It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegroom.
So they're gonna be mourning. See, deep down inside these women know they need a fucking man. They know that, right? They just too stubborn, too much options today. So they think that they can always have it. But it's gonna be a time there ain't gonna be no fucking men around. Alright? And these bitches gotta be in a state of mourning. Okay, go ahead.
It says, having no husbands. Their daughters.
Yo, it's funny because never in your wildest dreams that you would actually think a woman would not want a husband. That's a woman, that's in a woman's mindset. It was crazy for them. The greatest desire was to be with a man. And this society is saying, no, y'all don't need no man. This is some weird shit. But you're gonna get your praise. You know? You're gonna get your praise. Go ahead.
It says, because no man shall travel there. Oh, my bad. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
There you go. So you're gonna have all these simpletons that put their lives on a life of a strange fish. It's gonna be worthless. You may be alive, but guess what? Your husband, your brother, whatever that was protecting you before, all gonna be dead. All right? So this is what's going to happen. This is the future prophecy that's going to take place. And it starts now. All right? Go back to that. That was
Really? Back in Isaiah 32 and 11, verse 10, it says, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
So this is a time of trembling. So all these women act in a certain way, take out the rights to act that way. They have that because they can see it clearly. It's not a delusional state. It's not far-fetched. It's reality. They will not be protected because they decided to side with Satan. Matter of fact, in First Timothy 5:15.
It says, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare.
Wait, read that again.
It says, be troubled, ye careless ones.
Be troubled, you careless ones. Yo, you got women out here that got fucking men for paying their hair, their apartment, their cable bill.
They got a nigga for every bill.
Praise the Lord, brother.
They got a nigga for every bill.
God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother.
Is the Lord a so-called black man?
Huh?
Is the Lord a so-called black man? You saying praise God, but what regard are you saying praise? A so-called white man or a so-called black man?
Oh, brother. Black man in the sky. When I say protect me.
Well, and now you say praise God, we don't know what God you're talking about. Because the Lord is a so-called black man according to the Bible.
All right. Okay.
All right, okay, no problem. No problem.
Oh, brother, the black man in the sky.
Hey, brother, you got it. You got
The
it.
black man in the sky.
All right, okay, and guess what? He's going to come on this earth too, man. To deliver
That's
his
what
people.
he's already here. That's why it's better.
All right, but he's going to come on this earth and deliver his people.
That's right.
So-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, the elected people, Lord's going to deliver them. He's going to come in this so-called
That's
black
right.
man.
That's
All right,
right.
brother. All right.
May God bless you, brother.
Okay.
May God bless all of us.
All right,
May
all right.
God
No,
keep
not all of us. Only the nation of Israel, brother.
Yeah.
Only so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not everybody on the planet Earth. The Lord only came for his people.
So may God have mercy.
Okay, well, hey.
Because, brother,
All right,
maybe,
cool, you got it,
if
you
a
got it.
woman has a child, it doesn't mean that the child is messed up. But if the parents have been teaching knowledge, but then maybe the child might come out a little messed up or a little out of it. So we got to sometimes pray, brother, or just give out our own to the Father.
What the Lord said.
You understand what I'm saying, brother?
I understand what you said, but the Lord said he's going to come with healings and his wings.
Yeah.
For his people, so-called Negroes, Latinos,
Well,
and
hey,
Native
brother,
Americans.
they ought to get ready,
Start with
man.
the elect, bro.
Everybody ought to get ready, brother.
And the so-called white man is going into slavery.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
So
good.
we give
good.
honor to the Father that be,
Okay.
brother.
I just
We
want to
give
know
honor
God
unto
you was
God.
coming. I want to know God you was praising, that's all.
But God bless you.
All right,
There's
okay.
only one God, brother.
There is only one God.
That's right. You
That's
take
right,
care.
that's right.
God bless you.
All right, okay, all right.
Brother. God bless you.
All right, bro.
Preach. Preach or you preach.
We're preaching, bro.
I'm sorry, brother. Forgive me.
Yeah, he's
Brother,
riled up. He's riled up.
Can you help me this time?
I know you, bro.
Marquis, you gotta go to fight now?
Hey, yo, anybody got $1, man?
Yeah, I got it.
$1. Yeah, we give him $1, man. Give him $1.
Look, you can, brother. I can
No,
use
we're
it.
going to give him $1.
So much.
Right there, bro. All right, man. Go ahead. We're preaching right now,
Pray for
bro.
me, brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Brother,
All right.
pray for me. But I've been praying hard for you, man. All of you, especially you. Because you have a job. The Lord, God has work for you. Because you're always here. And you know something? God is always with you.
He's with us. He's with us.
God bless you, brother.
All right, brother. All right, man.
It says, be troubled, ye careless ones.
Especially you, brother. Especially you.
One stick my you was the car.
Hey, man, but guess what?
Yeah.
Fucked out, we're going to be in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
We're going to have a crown and sit there on his head, sitting on the throne.
Isaiah 32:11, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, no more fucking skin tight clothing, looking like a fucking scantily clad whores. You can't even tell. One is a whore and a regular. You can't. All that shit you want to sackcloth. You're gonna hide your figure. Right? You know, like how you get these women, they have to wear the most tightest shit. Show the figures that they don't even have. But that day, they're gonna be wearing they're gonna be wanting to wear fucking a sackcloth, you know, to hide themselves. Because remember, every single man that came here from another country, they heard about you Babylonian women. They seen you in music videos and so forth. they walk around the hoods and like, damn, this is alright, right? And then they gotta remember all these things. And they gotta remember their natural state. Because they don't see women the way Babylonian men see women. They gonna see women as toy objects that they wanted to play with. And they're gonna do whatever they want, right? And there's gonna be no man to protect you because you opt out when that protection situation, right? Instead of listening to your man, y'all was listening to this fucking sin. Okay?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 15. For some are already turned aside after Satan.
And that was what, over a couple of hundreds of years ago? Not no more some, is all. 99.9% of majority of women have turned aside to Satan. Point blank period.
This is Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
And the wives ravish. Go to the definition of ravish. Saying that we make things up. Let's be realistic. Y'all women don't know words. Y'all dream about this every single day, and your dream's about to come true. All right? It's about to come true. You got one bitch that had like over 100 guys fuck her one day. Well, guess what? All you women that want all those cocks in you, y'all gotta get your wish. Read it.
This is the definition of the word ravish. It says to seize and carry off someone by force. So that's basically rape.
No, read it slowly.
It says seize.
Seize. Look up the word seize.
Okay. Seize means to take hold of suddenly and forcibly.
Translated in layman's terms, rape. All right? Women are going to get raped. They are going to get raped. Why? Because there's going to be a lawless society. Men are going to throw all objectives out of their mind and remember their nature, their natural state. And they're going to remember what women have done unto them. All right? So your greatest dream or nightmare is about to come true. Your college education is not going to be able to get you out of this shit. Being a boss bitch is not going to get you out of this shit. All right? All the things that you put as something to protect yourself, you even go to the gun range is not going to protect you out of that shit. It's going to get nasty out here. But once again, all you women opt out. You opt out on a relationship with a man. You opt out under the rulership of your God King. So, left you unprotected. Get that real quick. Hey, listen, we're not saying things to say, but y'all know it. That's why y'all screaming. All right? Shit about to get horrible out there. Go ahead.
Micah 7 and 10. It says, and she, I'll read up one verse.
Go ahead.
Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
That's who? That's Micah talking about himself. Because what the Israelite man is going through right now, that's him dealing with the Heavenly Father. All right? The scripture tells you what? Not the judging of the man's servants. So you, as the lower spectrum of the totem pole, talking shit about your man because he has no power. How do you think the Heavenly Father sees that? You're the opposite of the man, especially the black man, the most hated man on the planet Earth. All right, boy.
It says, because I have sinned against him.
Because we have sinned against him. So if the man sinned against the Most High, how much more the woman who was unclean in the sight of the Lord, who's out of order, right? We gotta bear the shit. Hold that real quick. Lamentations 3 and 6. I know. Read that again.
It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause.
Until he plead my cause. The Lord is pleading our cause, right? how's the Lord pleading our cause? Okay, that's the thing. You gotta say it loud.
We came into his knowledge.
That's pleading our cause. We're self-aware while everybody else is still trying to figure this shit out. We're self-aware. You got it? Get it.
Lamentations, Book of Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 6,
26.
26.
We're 26.
It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh.
So us being boring and going and not seeing things going our way is good. Why? Because we looking to be saved. That's why. All right? A little bit more? That was it? Go ahead.
He says, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Execute judgment. That's executing that judgment is the number one thing. We're not here just to be here to rant and rave. We're waiting to see judgment take place on our foes and our enemies. All our enemies. All right? You coming into this world, you walk around being peaceful with all men, and then they come against you. Especially the one that's supposed to be your rib, to be your comfort, has become your biggest foe. What you gonna say?
He says, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power?
Yeah, she that is our enemy. So the woman is the man's enemy today. And then we live in a society where it pushes it even more. All right? Never in the history of mankind, so to speak, has it been more blatant for everybody. A woman to be flat out your adversary at everything that you do. You tell her don't do this, she does the exact opposite that you do. Why? Because she don't believe in you. She don't see you as a God king that you're supposed to be. All right? She don't have the patience for that. So now, things are not going to go her way. She's going to come to a realization like, oh shit. Then that shame's going to take place, but it's going to be too little too late. All right? And yeah, there is going to be a lot of pick-me's out there. And they're going to be picked by the men of the Lord. All right? Just like Yahweh Shai said, he didn't pick us. We didn't pick him, he picked us. So we're going to have that power over the women. Period. All right? Go on.
He says, mine eyes shall behold her.
The beauty of revenge. Go ahead.
He says, now shall she be trodden down as the Mayan streets.
Yeah, like the Apostle Rakar had said it all the time, like the piece of shits that they are. All right? They're going to be trodden down like the piece of shits that they are. Fake ass, fake ears, fake head, fake hair, fake eyes. All that shit, man. All that unnatural beauty that they bear, the ugliness that they truly are, is going to be trodden down the piece of shit that they are, man. Now the world, you see who you are. If the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we're not the only ones. Now the world sees who the black woman is. And everybody's sick and tired of it. Even her lover is not going to come and protect her. You don't find no use of her. You did what you did, now it's too late. There's going to be a lot of dead black bitches in the near future. Thus save the scriptures.
Hey, me and Elder Gab, we just have a little conversation on the side talking about this election and how these black women are butthurt because Kamala Harris fucking lost the election, right? But I was saying that this election was a total joke because out of the history of presidential elections, this is the first election where you can actually gamble on it, man. Where you can gamble on the outcome of the election, man. All right. Now, me and Elder Gab, we make a light humor of it, but this could very well be real, man, because like the elder said, these politicians, they're handpicked. Kamala already got the call that she wasn't going to be the president. So I said it wouldn't surprise me if she voted for Trump herself and put money on that shit, man, and made some money off of losing the fucking election, man. You know? you can't take that out of the equation, man. That's possible, man. You know, it shows you how much of a fucking joke that the presidential elections are, man. You know, even Apostle Ricard said all of these presidents since Bill Clinton has been a goddamn comedy show, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a fucking joke, man. Yeah, it's just nothing but rhetoric, comedy, entertainment, you know, buffoonery, you know. And the way Kamala ran that campaign was a major fucking insult to you niggas, man. Not only the black woman, but to the black man also, because of the shit she was doing, man. Bringing celebrities out there to twerk and shake their ass, right? Lying about making big batches of collard green and cleaning it in a bathtub. Black people don't do that shit, man. Black people don't do that, you know. But it just goes to show you this is what I'm gonna do to get the black vote.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. You know, I'm gonna use every fucking stereotype that I can. You know, to sway black people to fucking vote for you, man. Cause this is how she view you niggas. Bunch of ignorant, dumb fucking monkeys, man. You know? And a lot of you stupid niggas, especially you black women, y'all fell for that shit, man. Y'all fell for it, man.
You got to go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 6. Verse 4. And even to your old age, I am he.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
You got it. The rebellious children is talking about the nation of Israel. No, they're not taking heed to the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. All right? Because the way you take heed to the Heavenly Father and the Son is by listening to his prophets and servants, man. You know? Nobody's paying us any mind. You know? Well, the majority of Israel, I should say. You know, there's an elect few that watches us, man. You know? And that really believe in the word that we bring out, which is the Holy Bible. Okay? You know? But for the most part, our people are not taking heed to us, man. To the message. You know?
Yeah, Isaiah 6 and 9. I told you that.
Yep.
I get one side blinded. 2/3 of the so-called people are towards their Americans. So you won't see with your eyes and hear with your ears and convert with your ear.
That's right.
Once 2/3 of the so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans to be fucked up and be a sacrifice unto the wreck of the nation of Israel. That's why you're sitting up there, black women bugging out, crying, they're getting on the ground, having a tantrum. You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know why? Because the Lord blinded her, right? Now, she doesn't understand that the person is already set up, man. Your vote is just a popular vote. Even Trump told you that. Trump said, oh, the popular vote, it was fine. And that's it. Don't mean shit, man. He was telling you that, but he's talking in cold, man. He's saying, oh yeah, we're gonna do things that have never been done before. What do you think you're gonna do? That RFID chip, man. Yeah, he got Elon Musk with him, man. You know? So he's speaking in cold, but you just bugged out of your gut. And then Kamala Harris will come out and say, oh yeah, we're gonna support Trump. Well, you was always a supporter of Trump. Because you simple-minded, stupid-ass women, black women, Latino American women, you don't understand, man. Because you're blinded.
Wait till you pardon R. Kelly and Diddy.
Yeah, wait till you pardon R. Kelly and Diddy. Then what?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 4.
Exactly.
I also will choose their delusions
Yep.
and will bring their fears upon them.
Right.
Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes and chose that in which I delighted not.
Yeah, they went out to the voting booths and cast their ballot for either Trump or Kamala Harris, right? They didn't take heed to the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, you know? It's to go out there and fucking vote for either of these candidates, you're fucking delusional, man. If you think that they can make America a great civilization, man. All right? You know? Both parties are backed by Jewish lobbyist groups, man. So they're gonna always continue to ignore the needs of U.S. citizens, but continue to bail out Israel and give Israel money.
Yeah, right.
All right? Both of them. Both of them. That's why anytime there's a news conference in any of their campaigns, there's no reporter asking them the question about what are you going to do to stop sending money to Israel. All right? You know, when are we going to stop? Look at the inflation that's taking place in this country. Don't you think that we should stop sending money to Israel and help out, you know, and help out our own economy back here in America? No fucking reporter will ask either of them candidates that, man. But you morons gonna go out there and fucking vote, man. Well, you already did vote.
Yeah, well, that's what people say. Wisdom was not given unto one nor understanding.
Right.
She is a bonehead. A buckethead, man.
And that's true. That's true, man. You know? That's true. If you have wisdom, wisdom means to make the right choice or good choices. You know, if you have wisdom, you have a conscience, right? When, like the old cartoons, you got the angel on the right shoulder,
Right,
with
right.
the devil on the left shoulder, right? And they're both having a verbal dispute, and you got to pick which side you're gonna listen to to put it into action. Woman got a devil on this side and a devil on the other side, man. In full agreement. In full agreement, man. You know? That's the scripture say that Moses say he deprived the woman of wisdom.
Right.
All right? You know? So if you got two adversaries on each shoulder fucking telling you what to do, then you ain't gonna make the right choices, man. And that's why you brought in the predicament that you in, man.
Yeah, no, I got this in Joe.
You know? In debt. Right? You know, manless.
Yeah, manless. That's the whole Pop the Balloon show is, man. She's black woman ain't got no man.
She ain't got no man.
This is Job 39, chapter 17 verse. Because Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom. Keyword deprived. Go ahead.
No, deprived meaning removed, something that was never there.
Right.
Wasn't put in,
Not given to them.
not good.
In the blue letter, yeah, it even says, so he forgot you. So it's like when the Most High was making a woman, he just didn't put that part in them. He didn't make that a part of their spirit to give them the wisdom and knowledge.
Because the man is supposed to be that. That's why. That's why they were supposed to have a man. The man was supposed to be that wisdom.
It says, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. You know, so she don't have no understanding. She doesn't realize that the president is already chosen, man.
She's just an emotional wreck.
She's just an emotional wreck.
That's what you women are, just emotions, man. Big ball of emotions. That's it.
Right.
You know?
It's funny because, you know, during the dead election, you see the race, you see the numbers going up and down. It's like, man, that shit don't matter.
But he was with a landslide.
I got the word delusional. The definition for the word delusional, the simple definition says based on or having faulty judgment, mistaken. And then the longer definition says characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary.
Oh boy, that's the black woman to the T, bro.
And it even says typically as a symptom of a mental condition. So that's
Yeah.
mental disease.
Here it is. You got all this reality happening out there, right? You got all this reality, right? You got so-called white man, you know, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. We had you in slavery. You live in the ghettos and slums, right? 60 years old. They can still make demands of what kind of man you want. I mean, listen, you know what I'm saying? You know, looking for Vivica a dollhead, a Chinese dollhead, man. And that's how she looked. You ever seen them Japanese doll heads?
Yeah.
And they got the painted on eyebrows and their face all fat. You know what I'm saying? But yet she's making demands like she's making demands. Oh God, I'm a man guy. Well, this man out there looking. You 60 years old. Ain't no man of means not gonna want to deal with you. You gonna want to go get a young woman, man.
She ain't even living in reality. So she's got like the definition you just read. She's clearly delusional.
She's clearly delusional.
Just like all of these,
reality,
just like
man.
these fucking broads, most of these women out here, man, especially the black women, right? The reality is you bald-headed, bitch. You don't have fucking hair. That weave is not, that's not your real hair.
That's not your real hair.
That's not your fucking real hair. You know?
That's why they hated Kevin Samuel. Because they would go on the show and they would think that they were still good. But you'd be like, no. Like, no, you're fucking 40-something years old, over 200 pounds, 4 or 5 kids. You don't have no, there's no desire left.
Yeah. Living your truth, bitch.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. She's not gonna live in the truth unless she's forced to Simon Jacob trouble.
Till then, she stands to be delusional.
Yeah, she's gonna be delusional. Yeah, she's gonna be delusional.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 28, in the NLT. Though I have searched repeatedly, I have not found what I was looking for. Only one man out of 1,000 men is virtuous, but not one woman.
Hey, brother, look up the word virtuous. He said of 1,000 men, Solomon, King Solomon, all right, he said out of 1,000 men, he found one man that was righteous, but out of 1,000 women, he found not one. No? No, so that means the mama, the grandmama, the big mama, the sister, the wife, the daughters, you know? All right?
The word virtuous is hayal. Hayal. It says, or kaya, excuse me, kaya. It says, probably a force, whether of men, means, or other resources, an army, wealth, virtue, valor, strength. Something says, worth, yeah, men of valor, host, strength, ability, efficiency, wealth, force, work.
So basically, if you want to replace that word, you find no one of
Worth.
Value.
Right. The opposite, right?
Yeah.
High value.
No such thing.
And look up the word virtuous in English. Yeah. She's not of any worth, man. She's of no worth. No?
That's real.
It says, virtuous is having or showing high moral standards.
Yeah, well, we know, not the moral standards.
Bookie, Ray.
Yeah.
Tyrone down the block. Nutted up on that thing. Got him pregnant.
She'll blow a camel rod for a fucking pack of Newport 100s.
Yeah.
I guess
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
I get shitted on by that.
Where's the morality in that?
What's the morality in that? Yeah.
And then it also says chase, typically used of a woman. But they're not chase either, right? Sluts.
Hey.
Isaiah 3 and 16, it says, moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and menacing as they go,
Yeah, mincing.
mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
And that was something about back in the ancient world when women had some righteousness to them, man. You know? Right.
Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head on the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Yeah, that's why these women are walking around with the lace fronts on and the wigs on, man. Because they're bald-headed.
Here,
No? Huh?
here.
Oh, yeah.
hair hats, fitted wigs, yeah, hair hats. You know. So we got
Isaiah 3:17. Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab of the crown of the head.
in other words, she's gonna be bald-headed. That's why he's a horse sugar right now. Mad as hell, man. That's on top of the black woman's head. Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Yeah, man, they showing every goddamn thing, man. No, they showing everything.
No shame whatsoever, man. You see, I don't know when it became trendy for these black women that's pregnant to be showing off their goddamn belly all the time, man. You know, here it is, you're impregnated, right? 7, 8, 9 months, belly out the head, but you wearing a 2-piece, so everybody can see that shit.
Yeah.
Only our women do that.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
women in other nations don't do that shit, man. They don't do that, yo. Yeah. You know, it's insane, yo. It shows you that that's talking about the nigga woman, man. You know?
Yeah, because you got the strip club, you got OnlyFans.
Yeah, look, you had Cardi B. She was pregnant, did a goddamn performance on one of them award shows, BET Awards, Soul Train, whatever the fuck. You had Sexy Red, that nasty bitch, man. You know? She pregnant, showing all her shit off. You know? Yeah. And then you see these young women out here pregnant in the summertime, the same shit. Emulating Cardi B, emulating Sexy Red. You know, showing their fucking stomach, man. Exactly. You know? Showing their secret parts, man. You see women of the other nations, they're pregnant, they wear what you call a maternal wardrobes, man. You know? They keep all of that shit covered, man. They smoke, they drink. Yeah, every one of all these little fucking monsters come out retarded, man. You know?
Yeah, that's what she would say. That's the retardation. So, now they're all messed up.
Kid can't learn to speak till you in fucking 5th grade or some shit, man.
That's why I said some mention swing. That's why they have this, some of the daughters that go back up in the line. Mention swing. Yep.
Jumping down to 24, it says, you want me to read the whole thing?
But you know, but it's a woman's body, it's her rights. You know?
Yeah.
You know, she could be pregnant and smoke and drink and do whatever the fuck she wants because it's her body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? Yeah, that's what the problem
Hey man, leave the black people alone, man. Don't get no relationship with the so-called black woman.
I'm already telling you.
Yeah, she ready to tell them what she's all about.
Verse 24, it says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Yeah, we know the line man said we go past the fish market. He said, hello ladies. That's to tell you all you need to know, man. That's all they got. Right? Just come box, man.
It says, and instead of a girdle, a rent.
Yeah, she's fat as all that, man. No. Yeah, she's fat. She's fat, man. BBWs, man. Obese. Okay? Precious. Yeah, precious.
The precious got more meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, when people don't swing, they'll call them.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Give me a break, all right.
He's that woman proud as hell.
Yeah, Lizzo, right? Lizzo, she's the modern day one, right? She's the modern day one.
Fat positivity and all that, man.
Fat, what do they call it? Fat positivity.
Yeah.
Fat shaming, if you say anything.
Fat shaming, small woman, fat, black woman, fat.
Oh, the Lord called you black, but she's fat, right? Instead of a girdle, right? Because you're supposed to have that Coca-Cola bottle shit.
Right.
You know? Yeah, that hourglass with the shit. That's what you're supposed to have as a woman. You know?
Talking about fat shaming when they height
You're
shaming.
supposed to be looking, yeah. You're supposed
supposed to look like a Coca-Cola bottle, not a goddamn 40 ounce.
Upside down bottle of Henny. It says, and instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Black people get bald headed. You know? That's the curse that the Most High put on you, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know? Why? Because you women were proud.
Man.
Nope. Nigga, you look at during your Howard Shah's time, you had the sister that anointed the Lord's feet with her hair, man. That was a black woman. That was a so-called Negro woman, man. You know? So some of you black women, y'all had hair at one time, man. True hoes are proud, man. So the Lord had to curse you. He had to curse you. He took away that beauty from you, man. You know? Now you black bitches hate yourselves, man. You can't stand yourselves. You know?
It says, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty.
Ugly is all that, man.
That is fact.
Now they got fine black women. Don't get me wrong, they got some so-called fine black women.
They're rare.
But guess what? A lot of these women, their other man, take off that makeup, and you ain't gonna want to be in the bed with her then. You know, that's why they wear that makeup, because their ugly is all fucking out. Okay, instead of beauty burning. Okay, and that's amongst all the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You know how beautiful our women used to be back in the ancient world? Okay? Alright? Now, like I said, amongst the 12 tribes, amongst the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, Western Haitians, you have beautiful women. But guess what? The majority of women, man, you wear that fucking makeup, man. Because you look in the mirror and you know you look in the mirror and go, damn, I don't look good. So that's why you put on that fucking makeup on, man. You try to transform yourself into something that you're not. Because guess what? You have a low self-esteem on how your face looks.
Exactly what it is, man. You know? That's exactly what it is, man. You got black women, you have a low self-esteem, you fucking hate yourselves, but more so it's your goddamn attitude, man. It's your attitude that makes you look so fucking ugly, man. It's disgusting, man.
Yeah, your attitude.
You know? All of that trying to be a man, trying to be masculine, man. You know? Trying to, you know, that trying to have that aura of dominance and power like a fucking man. There's no beauty in that, man. There's no beauty in that.
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
You know?
Rock 26, verse 12. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. She hath found a fountain.
Can you hold the camera?
Yeah, nah, they're gonna close out now.
She out there screwing everything. You know, giving fellatio to everything.
Yeah, that's right, brother. Yeah, that's right.
Undisciplined, like the scripture says, you have wanton eyes, man. You know?
It says, by every hedge will she.
She's a man eater. Had that song,
It says, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Yeah, in other words, she's gonna, everybody, every man in the hood, then lay down with this woman, man. Okay? She'll open her legs to every man in the hood, man. You know, you got the porno industry. You know, you got the dildos and all that stuff, man. OnlyFans, so she can lay down with every man in a goddamn project building, man. You know?
Every woman know, huh? Remember the white girl?
Yeah.
Even the white woman know. Because the dude that run, 100 dude run a train for her. Yeah, the white woman, oh, they show up, they know. She passed the black woman, no, man.
Yeah, but then the nigga woman, she get trains around on her, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's just the curses that was put upon us. Because we're Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah's wife. So he said, I'm going to put it on your woman. Okay? All right? So that's it. All right?
that. Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Shalom. 6 o'clock.